Midnight has joined us for the moment. You guys, it's been a very long time since Big Fluff has been on my desk. Oh my gosh, this is almost worse than having a cat on your lap. I don't, but she goes through things though. She's not like Lucy, that Lucy just comes up and wants to be petted. Midnight wants attention and wants to get into stuff. So, but Midnight has joined us. She is the Big Fluff. She really is that big. So we will, well, I'm going to show you. So this is a Valentine that we made last year. It was a Friday freebie, either in January or early February. So it is in the Patreon. If you join, even as a free member, you'll be able to go there and get that. And so I did want to show you, there's several years of freebies, and they're at patreon.com, and the earlier ones are at buymeacoffee.com, and then there's some in the crafty community. So if you've joined the Dear Julie Julie Facebook crafty community, you can find some of them over there. Okay, little miss. I need my desk back. Can I have my desk back? Can I have my desk back? I know. And I love that you wanted to come in here and hang out with me, but the other thing is when she leaves, she takes half the desk with her in her fluff. She's like a giant Swiffer. Okay. So it's kind of funny because I had decided I'd pulled my birthday present out and I was like, oh, maybe I can use that today. So that was Midnight. She is one of the mascots for our channel. And yeah, so if you haven't picked it up, this is the Friday freebie. It's from Roses and Doodles. It was a Patreon kit, but I've taken it and made it different things so that we could use it today, including a mini zine. So you can cut this out and make it, or no, mini 6-pack, sorry. But we're going to do other things with it. Okay, so we have the words up here, and then we have Colossians 3:14, and over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. I should have put both of them on there, but I didn't. So, but there you go. That's what we have. We have these that can be cut into stamps or little tea tags, all the things. And then over here, we have some more small things. We have the rose doodle here, and I have printed on Michael's cardstock. So yeah, so I get, oh, we've got claw marks. So we are going to cut this piece. I'll start with this one. So yesterday I mailed out all of the journal tiers for Patreon. All caught up. Any that were behind, I finished them and got everybody in the mail. So that was a huge relief. Okay, and then I've got this one. Now, of course, you can cut these out smaller as well. And I did not cut them out ahead of time. I have some people that like to follow along and make the things, and you guys usually it's like I'm making it and we get into the I go to the thing and they've already finished. They made them in the crafty community. So I have this Dress My Craft is the company um, from New Delhi and made in India. It's a 6x6 paper. It does have a branding strip on top, and the paper is a shiny matte, and they are really, really thick. But I wanted to show you because I was working on one of the journals that I just needed to finish. And so I wanted to show you what I did. I'm looking for something that will go. Okay. Okay. If I need more, it's down here. The cat has left the building. Okay. So 6x6, I'm going to go ahead and cut the branding strip off because for this one I don't need it. Okay. And then what I've been doing is figuring out one side I'm going to cut at 2.5. Okay, 2.5 inches. So cutting it at 2.5 inches. So then it gives me a card that is 3.5. You have a 2.5 and you have a 3.5. So this is going to be a way, if you've got a bunch of 6x6 whatchamacallits, that you can go through and have things that are ready. Okay, especially as we're decluttering, and maybe your place that you're holding 6x6 papers or 6x6 paper pads, maybe you've got like a few too many. You can go ahead and with these, okay, so these punches, you can punch a 1.5 inch or 2 inch or 2.5 inch. Okay, and so there I have just made a tag out of that one. And then the other one, I'm just going to go ahead and round the corners. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kat. Hi, Heather. Hi, Jenna Lee. Hi, Big Mama and Denise. Welcome, everybody. So, and then on this one, I'm just going to go ahead and round the corners. And I have this card is ready to be used. But I thought that was, I did that yesterday, helping me finish one of the journals, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was awesome. You get a tag and a card that are nice. Okay, I'm not going to use these yet. I'm going to skip to this part. Okay, now this one I can go ahead and put it right on here. I think that would be really good, but I think it needs something behind it. This is too thin. We're going to do a little three bears here. Okay, we've got some cheesecloth that oh, that's pretty. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, I have a file folder here. We're going to be doing, I'm going to be all over the place, you guys. We're going to be doing several things because it's fun. Oh, you have on your sweatshirt. Okay, so as part of my redo and refresh, I did fill up my glues. So that was helpful. I did that while I was talking to Big Mama, actually. I was already doing it when she called, so I just finished, kept going. We're going to be 65 for like a week. is our high. And our lows are all low 30s. But yesterday we went into town, and it was 82. It was hot. You guys, it was almost 80 at the beach. That's crazy. In January. Okay, I'm moving my cord. Okay. So adding cheesecloth behind it. So there's a lot of places. I got mine at Hobby Lobby. It was the Paper Studio. I have two different ones. I have that one, and then I have this one that does this. And you see depending on where you're at, shows you what you get, because you're being able to push it up further and further depending on what size you are doing. So you actually come up with three different looking tags from this one. So if you this is your sign. If you have it and you haven't had it out and used it in a while, maybe you want to pull it out. So another thing I want to use is, my mom had this like seam binding on a toilet or paper towel roll, and I walked by and went, oh, I could use that. I think I'm going to use some raffia. Okay, because that's kind of different. Okay, so I can put both pieces through the hole up here. And I am going to be adding gold. So I think I'm going to... Oh, I thought my fun gold was right here in the front. Oh, I can see some of it. Hold on. Okay, this is it's actually in the yarns. This is really, really fun to use as well. And it's probably going to be easier to just go ahead and thread my large needle, put it through. So we're going to be doing a variety of ribbon additions, and I think. Okay, so bunching a few things together. Is fun. Okay, go ahead and do that. And then you can go ahead and tie it, but I'm going to staple it because that is less bulk. One of the things that we're always trying for, I think, is less bulk. So I'm going to pull this one over because it moved. I want okay, so I'm using the Friday freebie. It's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. Okay, so there we go. And then, if you want to just go a little bit further, you can use the old I was grabbing the wrong side. if this is pushed over a little, because I want to be able to, for it to have contact. Nope, she's into something else. I can hear her. Okay, so there's my first ticket, or first tag. And we used the small piece from the Friday freebie. So just so you know, in case you haven't been to your email and you didn't know, I did add to the paid Patreons this page here because I wanted some things for my journal. Okay, there's our Friday freebie. And then I added a page for you over there also. And of course, I don't know where it went. But it's these, and it's full page. Oh, here they are. They're on my desk. There they are. So this one and this one was added for the paid Patreon. So if you are an Opal, which is the $3 level or above, you have access to those. Everybody has access to the freebie. And we're calling this one Red Roses and Doodles. Hello, Red Roses and Doodles. Okay. So, I'm not frozen on mine, and it's just showing the, yeah, I'm good here. So, there you go. Fast way to make a tag. And then, of course, you've got this little goodie. And I think I want it, so, so this was a part of Patreon. Okay, so the Patreons received this Ruby. It's from probably last year or the year before, either in January or early February. It was a Patreon gift. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rip this side. I'm holding it with my left and ripping it with my right so that I get that edge. Okay, I'm going to come down here and do it down here also. And then we'll come over here and do it up this side. They said they had to refresh, you guys. Wow, deja vu. I'm looking, oh my gosh. I'm looking at the chat and it's totally giving me deja vu. Okay, so this one has the letters over here. I don't want to lose that, so I'm not gonna go any further with my my ripping. I don't like that. I don't like that. I've got a Project Life card. Don't like that. Oh, file folder. Yeah. Okay, I have my little, whoop, my little book here. I'm going to go to the R, because so this is the Webster New World 30,000 word book, and it has 30,000 most used words spelled and syllabified. So it's put into syllables. So I think this is a neat book because there's like no definition. Probably not offensive. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open. It is sewn, so I could go ahead and cut the signature out, but I'm going to go ahead and rip it. Okay, and I'm because of the placement of the R, I'm not super impressed. I'm almost thinking this would be better as its own card. Hi, Regina, welcome. Hi, Irma. So I'm going to grab, I just want some words, you guys. I just want some words. Whoa, hello. Definitely not frozen, huh? How about just a regular dictionary? How about we look up rose? I might have already used it. R-O-U-M-R-O-S. Rose. Rosé. Rose. Sweet smelling flower. Okay. Okay, so I have several sizes of dictionaries. These I like to use as the base of a tag. Boom, you've got the base of a tag. Put it on some thicker paper. Okay, wrong side. Okay, we've got rose right there. So if we come across right here, that is going to, the next one is rosebud, rosé. I don't need rosé. Okay, I'm going to come across, okay. I'm going to put this on here. So who all has tried the safety pin, making the safety pin journal that we made? The safety pin binding. Okay, so we're going to come down because we're putting this on a really cool card. So I want the words because they will give us another layer, because layering gives character, right? Okay. So I have the definition of rose down here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Now you could put it on as a pocket. I think I will. Because, you know, I love pockets and I cannot lie. And I can tell you that it is so nice to have my glue full. Have it come out as soon as I point it. Okay. Okay, so this was from my 6x6 paper pad, and we were able to cut out the 2.5 inch and the 3.5 inch piece to have. And then, you know, I like to make things similar or cohesive. Wow, things are falling. We're gonna put this book away. Actually, it's coming back out, so. Okay. So, yesterday or the day before, wow, there's a dot. That is weird. Oh, it's from the hole punch that I did earlier. I went out yesterday. I had no sound and I had no picture. And so I ended up going out. That didn't work. I turned off my phone. That didn't work. What I had to do was I had to go back a little bit, and then it was like it caught up. I don't know what the deal was, and I don't have Verizon, so it wasn't the Verizon problem. So I have this flat lace, and I'm going to go ahead and use that on this one. I kind of like it on top. Okay, and what I'm thinking is we might be able to, what if we try, okay, if this is going to be on here, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just make a bow out of the raffia. Oh, good. You can hear me now? Watched a Hallmark movie last night that had penguins in it. It was like Polar Opposites or something was what it was called. And it was, I just was thinking about, for some reason the penguins popped into my mind. I don't know why. But it happened. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to do something a little different. I do have these needles that have big eyes. Big eyes. So okay, if this is about where the middle is going to be. No, I'm going to go ahead. Whoa. So the very first place it didn't want to go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pull it through. Maybe. Might be too big. I mean, you buy fancy lace that has ribbon going through it. This is raffia. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut it off. Oh, I like that. I'm going to go ahead and well, I have 40 years of of craft stuff. The thing is, today is these things, some of these I'm finding because it's time to figure out, okay, like these are taking up a whole lot of space. And so I was like, okay, well, I can move that. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I can use that today. So then we're going to use this. But I think right now we're going to bring in our gold. I have my gold thread from Michaels. By the way, the information for the craft mat is down below. And if you use that link, they're really nice, and they said they're gonna give me a little something. So I love it. It cleans so it's amazing how easily it cleans. And I think it goes to their Etsy shop, but it is the company that I bought it from, I think. I mean, it shows the lady, it shows the ad, just like where I bought it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's, there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to also add glue. Okay, so that gives me all that. Okay, and I did make this a pocket, but I really don't think I would use it as a pocket. Let me see here. Fluff and fluff. And she'll come in here. The big fluff will come in here because I said fluff and fluff. Nope, she's not coming. She said, well, she's a cat, so she heard me say I said she was coming, so she's not coming. Okay, so there we go. Really, really easy out of a 6x6 paper. So for our next one, I've got a couple of project life cards. I have one that has words on it. It had the little heart stood out. I was like, oh, it's got a little heart. So I have these. And then we're going to go back over here. And I'm going to grab, you know what? I'm like, do I want to rip it? I do. Thank you. Okay. So that could go on just like that. We could put the cheesecloth under it. I'm going to put this, which way does it go? Well, the number 217 is up here, so let's put it this way. Go ahead and really simple. Project cards are wonderful. If you find them at like a garage sale or a marketplace, they are amazing because they are double-sided. Okay, so it already has something going on the back, and it's usually something that goes along with what's going on the front. So that is really cool. I am going to go ahead and do our, I'm going to do the tie. Okay. So this is one of our antique ribbon closures. If you want to see, there's 6 different ones. I have my cheat sheet from the original time that I made them. There is a bow, a loop, the in and out, the tie, the in and out corner, and the over the top loop. And I found all of these. I had bought these packages of antique and vintage cards, and there were cards with all of those things going on in them. And so I dissected them and figured out how to make them. And so there's a couple of videos of me doing all 6. There's a lot of me doing in and out or tie. Those are my favorite because they are faster. Faster. Okay, so we're going to use the okay, so for the in and out, it's just like it sounds. You go in one side, and then kind of measure it, come over and measure it like to just past the edge is how I do it. And then you come back through and you have your in and out. Okay, so in and out is what that one's called. And when your ribbon is a little bit bigger than the hole, or bigger than the hole, it works really well. Okay, we're just gonna cut that. Now when I do this one, I usually like to come back and put something in the center there. So we're gonna go ahead and do the bow out of the red. They are 3 by 4, 3 by 4, and then they some of the kits also have like a 4 by 6 size with it. You get some of them, you just get the little cards, some of them you get both. And so Project Life is a type of memory keeping where you use the plastic sleeves, and they're cut so that you can fit your picture, and then these you use for journaling cards. You can look up, I have several videos because I did several years where I did Project Life memory keeping, and so you can look up Dear Julie Project Life, and they will come up if you want to see that. So like a bigger index card, like 2 of these, it's that size. Okay, so we go ahead and twist this. We're making a messy bow, messy string actually. That's what I call this. I'm using double-sided tape and wrapping it. That's just something that I have found that for me is helpful. Keeps the anxiety away when I'm trying to make them. Okay, so come back. I'm going to put that down in the middle of the in and out. Okay. Not my favorite hamburger place. So I saw several of you answered what it was that was on my desk. I answer it in another video. I tell you what was on my desk. And so far nobody has answered exactly what it was. Many have answered the category of what it was. I wish it was coffee, but I'm not drinking coffee anymore because I decided that that's what's causing my hip and the bottoms of my feet to hurt so bad. I haven't drank coffee since Christmas. I haven't had coffee, except I had coffee the morning that we were out doing the motorcycle race because I couldn't get warm, and I know that coffee will warm my feet. But I'm paying for it now. My feet hurt, or the bottoms of my feet hurt, and yeah. Okay, so back to my favorite tape, which is the tape from Lowe's. Who has this? Do you love it as much as I do? The hard part is finding the start. I've really tried lately to be really reckless on how I rip, and that has really helped. But here I am. I wasn't reckless because it see, it cut right up against, because it is a sticker. Yeah. Well, many years ago, like 2003 or something like that, um, I was every joint in my body hurt. My hand. I'm a florist is what my occupation was, and of course I was my last stint was in a grocery store, which grocery stores are very cold, and you know I have my hands in water, and anyway, we'll get a new one. It's like watching paint dry. Um, okay, so now I've got two different ones. They both came from Lowe's, but anyway, um, oh man. So I was just really cold, and then but I hurt so bad, like debilitating. It hurt so bad, and so I went to the doctor, and they were testing me for rheumatoid arthritis and uh, lupus and all these things, and then I was reading about different things, and one of the things it said was coffee, and it wasn't the coffee itself, it was what they use to strain the coffee or whatever, and that it can have effects on people. So I was like, oh, so I stopped drinking coffee, and all of the symptoms went away. And so I know better. I don't know, maybe I'm allergic to coffee. I don't know. But yeah, so I know that diet is a very very big thing when you're having health issues, that a lot of things can be helped or fixed through your diet. So okay, there we go. Woo, okay. Got 3 already ready. 3 already ready. 22 to go. 22? Why do you need 22? Well, 25 embellishments is what a Pearl Patreon gets when they get their Almost Naked journal. And then they get 25 embellishments. And so that's what I use these videos for. It's like, okay, it's Friday Freebie. I need embellishments. I don't have the journal made yet, so, but I'm making embellishments. Okay. And, okay, what do we want to do here? Okay, I think I want to take this, because I told you I wanted to do different things. Dibs. Oh, when I showed you the thing, the antique ribbon thing, all my things fell off over there. Okay. Take a minute. Take it there now. I'll take all the things for a minute. For just a minute. It's amazing. You clear off your desk, and then you can go, oh yeah, remember, this is what I was going to do. So I have this stamp. It has a rose on it. It has other things also. And I'm going to go ahead and put some things. Oh, I can do hot tea. That's herbal tea primarily. However, I do also do chai tea, and so far I've been okay with that. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. Okay, and then I'm going to come and put this up here. Now remember, we're not going to see the majority of this anyway. But stamping on your project life card totally changed it. Totally changed it. Who's going to go get out a stamp and stamp on their background? I mean, wow. Totally different right there. Okay, we've got this. Okay, so we can go like this. Okay, so these are all things that you can do and over again. Right here where I'm putting the band, I've stamped the corners. I'm putting a band across. It happens to be lace. Hi, Dorothy. Welcome. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that. Okay. Now I could have made this a belly band. Totally. Could have made it a belly band. Okay. There we go. So these are all different, but because I'm using the same, similar pieces along with, it's cohesive and it's going to look really, really, really awesome. Now I have this gold. Okay, I don't like that. Okay. don't have to use it, but we do have a band. I'm using the fabric tack because I use the fabric tack under it, and some of our glues do not like each other, and they will literally make it so that they don't stay down forever. Have you ever had that happen? Okay. I do have over here, I have this pretty little heart. It's kind of white though, huh? But I like it. I like it a lot. What about? Could do that. No. Some things is like, no, not that. Don't do that. Okay, and I did red roses, but I'm going with the pink because I like that pink paper that we did. Okay, could do on the side. Could do under the side. I was looking to see what you guys were all talking about. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. Got some cheesecloth. I can go to the side with the cheesecloth. To the side. Oh, up a little. To the side, but up. Okay. We're going to use the same. Go with the fabric tack. Okay, it has a ridge. That's the edge. I like the ruffle, so I'm going to just try and have the edge up off the top. I'm going to use whatever glue is down here and swoosh it smush it on this glue. So they've started pulling the cars out of the wash, out of the mud. And the cars all have sand all the way up to the windows. So what has it been? That was Christmas Eve that we had that storm. And they're just now getting the cars out. Oh my gosh. And the majority of those, they were washed originally, but some of them went in after it was blocked off. So, okay. I like it. I wish I had some flowers, but I don't. Could make some. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have any in my flower box. I have red. Ooh, I've got some pink. They're not roses though. I just used my last rose in the journal that I made and sent off. Yeah, yesterday. Okay, I've got this. Got these. I don't have burgundy. Got red. So, yeah, that ain't happening. Okay, it is for Valentine's. So I could use over here somewhere. I have some of the shirt. Yeah, that's what we'll use. 2 hearts. Oh, cool. I took Tai Chi way back. Way back. Okay, so we'll add these. So this was a shirt. You've heard me talk about it. And if you haven't, you're going to hear it again because the video I made this morning, I talked about it. I bought a shirt and the shoulders looked like a football player. There were no shoulder pads in it. It was just the way that the shirt had been blocked, and it looked horrible. Oh my gosh, I just did that upside down. I can fix it though, because I'm magic like that. Did anybody notice it was upside down? Oh, cat. Oh. Okay, so this is what's on the back, but this is the front. So now we have 4, and then there were 4. We could do this faster, Julie. You could do this faster. Okay, so we did both Project Life cards. And of course, you can do Project Life card. And so, remember I said I wanted to use this. So this was a gift for me for my birthday. And it has a midnight charm. I'm going to put that, well, I'll put it right here. But it's dyed, look at, oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take that stamp. And because I have the archival ink, I'm going to take that, it should be able to take that stamp and use it on the fabric. Remember, this month, if you're doing the challenge this month, you, oh, I like it. Let's go all the way up. Okay, so I'll do a couple of them. Okay, and you can do this with sheets. Go ahead and take them, rip them into the strips, and then use them. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Okay, next we have this one. This time I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. We'll cut this one also. Okay, there's that. Okay, we're gonna pull out the big one, because I don't wanna forget to use the big one. So I have this. I have this gold piece. I actually like this side, but this side looks better. But I like the other side. Okay. I have this. So we're gonna do some playing here. Okay. I kind of like that down there. What if this came up out of, ooh, I like this part. What if I separate it? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know me. I don't use things as they're meant to be used. I like go, oh, what if we cut this into 2 pieces? Okay, and we've got this piece that can come up out of the top. Okay. Okay. Or it could just be those pieces. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. So those pieces come up out of the top, and this come across out of the bottom. I'm thinking about cutting this. Because my other option, okay, let's look at the original. I already used this. I haven't used that. I don't even know where it's at. And then I've got these. Okay. And you can go back and add the words on your pages. Okay, I kind of like that. It was, gosh, I've had it for so long. I think it came in a scrapbook kit, and it had, so what I have left over here, I have a bird and a butterfly and a bird is what I have left. So I would Google like gold die cut, gold foil die cuts. Okay, I kind of like this. Oh, I like that. Okay, thinking. Thinking. My brain. It is not stickers. It's like gold. Okay, I have this one. Let's see. Ah! No! Okay, so we have this piece down here. We could cut it across to make it shorter. Okay, I do like all this. I don't know how I'm going to put it on there. Bye, Sharon. No, next Saturday is the first. I want to finish my journal first. Yeah, next Saturday. So, but you could kind of consider today, because I gave you an idea for destashing your 6x6, getting them, turning them into tags that are already ready for you to use. Okay, what if I take these pieces off? So this leaf goes across. Okay, so this leaf goes across. I made macaroni and cheese soup last night, but it was just because I didn't want to wait. Okay, so we could go ahead and, oh, okay, I like that. Okay, let's grab the stamp. If you're out there watching, there is a live chat. We'd love to have you join us. Come on in and join the live chat. They are awesome, you guys. They're talking about chicken pot pie soup right now. And so now Jenna Lee's telling you how to make it. And if you're not in there, you're missing out. Okay, there we go. Oh, look. Look at that. I like it. And then I can do something up here that's, okay. Let's go ahead and, how am I going to glue it down? I think I'm going to go ahead and use my stapler and my double-sided tape. And or. Okay, we're going to go like this. Put this on here. And take it off. And some of you, we've missed you in Zoom. Don't forget, we got Zoom on Mondays. Well, this Monday we didn't. Tom was home sick, and I forgot. I remembered, and then I remembered again at 7 o'clock in the evening that I had forgotten to turn on the Zoom. I'm so sorry. But we did Zoom yesterday. Jeff and I were returning home from the doctor's visit that didn't happen. But we did get other things taken care of. Really important things. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun, Heather. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. There we go. It's on. And we're going to come and do this one. Double-sided tape. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Start with the gobbledygook that's here on the side. Okay. This one was cut bigger. Okay. And then put it down so it's over this one. So this one is over the top. Under, over. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. I'm thinking possibly one of the kitty ones. Okay, so I like what we've got going on here. Let's see. Got. Is this the one I tried to do already? If it is, I did it. Okay. Oh, you know what I have? Where did it go? I had a piece of fabric. Oh, there it is. Like I had a piece of, look at this. I have a piece of fabric that has roses on it. I just happen to have it, and really, I just happen to have it right here. So one of the things about decluttering is, you know, using the things that are but finishing things is another great way to declutter. Finishing things that get mailed. So I got finished all those and got to mail that was amazing. Got to mail off all the journals. Okay. Okay, so this can go on there. I had another little gold piece that I brought in. See, now I've got this. It's like I had one project. Now I've got this project on my desk. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. We'll commit. Say, ta-da. Okay, this one would be one that I might go ahead and sew around it for one thing, and possibly even around this. But it could go in packaging. It would be great in packaging, I think. Hi, Penny. Welcome. I'm making embellishments for a pearl journal. Pearl being the tier that gets a journal tier of Patreon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only got 5 done. Okay, I have a pocket. So I'm thinking. There they are. Like, I just saw them. I was looking right at them. Okay, so I'm turning it into a stamp with my postage scissors. You could also use like zigzag scissors. Something that has an edge. I'm going to go ahead and put this on this pocket. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add the gold to the side. I think that'll be fun. Okay. So add the pocket. Oh, duh. Leave that up. Oh, ABC bunnies will be fun. Marianne, did you finish the journal for your niece or cousin? There we go. Look at that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and fold that down. We're going to have this ready. So at the Pearl Patreon level, they get a journal, and then they get about 25 embellishments. The journal is usually not fully decorated. Sometimes it is, because sometimes I just can't stop myself. Is that rescued pets? I think it has. Does it have a bunny? I know it has. I'm pretty sure it has a cat. It has a dog. It has a horse. I think it has swan. Okay, so there's a pocket. Ta-da! Okay, what else do I have over here that can be turned into something? Okay, so, again, trying to use up things that are here. I have, these are from the Scrolls VIP. we made bases because that's what I envisioned the scroll journal to be. Okay, this one has the bird. Bird. That could go on there. This is a, oh, I like this. Oh, look. Okay. Or a little one. Little one? Yeah, little. But the big rose. Big rose on the little. So again, I'm using the Friday freebie and making a variety of embellishments using it. Using a variety of things that are here on my desk. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Okay, we have, okay, so this one, it's kind of, I'm going to go ahead and pretend like it's like German scrap, that you have to cut the pieces off, because that's what it seems like, right? Okay, so that'll give me a petal that can go under the rose. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut the rose. So has anybody seen any good movies on Amazon Prime or Netflix? Jeff got me a couple months for my birthday or for Christmas. Okay, there we go, like that. Yeah, oh my gosh, Kat, that is, I hope you feel better. Oh my gosh, Big Mama, you recommended that Little Boy. Oh, that was a good movie. We all watched it together. That was good. So what was it called? The Year of the Dog? Year of the Dog. Okay. There's my gold. Yes, we watched Merv. Forgot about Merv. Okay. Okay, so this is like a little, just a little folio goodie, but I'm almost thinking it needs like a real, oh, you know what I've got? I still have some of this. This is hard to glue though. It comes apart when I use the see. Yeah, see, it's just disintegrating. It worked really good in my beach journal. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like scrolls. It's like every time I make one, I'm like going, I hope they like this. I hope they like this one. I know Denise likes scrolls also. She has told me. But these base ones are really, really, really cool. The base one that the Patreons got, the Ruby Patreons got last month, that is great base kit. Okay, I thought I had cut it so that I thought I ripped it so I'd be able to get in it. Maybe it was this one. Okay. There we go. Got another one. Woohoo! So this is cool because it's journaling space. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and use the other, this. I want to use this. So we'll do another one of the sets of a tag and a journaling card. And you could have it go the other direction if you wanted as well. Okay, I'm going to go, if I cut it at 3.5, I'll have a 2.5. Actually, I'm going to turn it over and cut it at 2.5 because, you know, even 1/8 of an inch or something, if the paper was actually wider or something, the tag might not like it. Okay, I'm not going to use this one because you see it'll cut off this whole corner. Well, so will this one, but not, I don't know. Okay, we'll use this one because we used the other one already. Whoa, things falling down. Yeah, see it took off that whole piece. Okay, so I have a little roundy thing over here that holds these. That has worked really good for me. There we go. I've got those pieces I can use. There you go. I think these can just, let me see. Go ahead. I'm going to use the bigger. And I'm going to go around all 4 of them. Bye, Dorothy. Okay, this can go on here. The words go this direction. So I have that. Oh, and I want to do this because look, it's already got a little scrappy note made. Maybe we should just do this. No, I like it on there. Okay, what should we put behind it? Dun, 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 dun. Tea bag from Big Mama's. She has the best tea bags. Yep, Big Mama has the best tea bags. Definitely, definitely. They're gigantic. And they're in her windowsill. So when you get there, you might grab some. Oh, we're yellow and blue retro home. That'll be fun. Okay. It's kind of the same color as my cheesecloth. I'm going to go ahead and wrinkle it. Wrinkle and crinkle, wrinkle and crinkle. Okay, and that can go on. So this paper pad is Dress My Craft. The digital is from today's Friday freebie. You can get it at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. We're going to add some glue over here. And we're going to just okay. I did go to Home Goods yesterday. I had said, I'm like on my way there, I'm like, don't go to Home Goods. You're not going to Home Goods. And then Jeff was waiting for a phone call, and we were right there. I was like, well, I'm going to go into Home Goods because they have a candy that I like, these cherry slice things. And so I went, got my cherry slice things, and I ended up with some other things. I was not gonna go to, but I went. Okay, so this is another rose. Oops. You guys still here? Okay, I'm going to add this, and I want to make sure that these touch, because that's how you do a collage. Collage, things touch. We got this wonderful grungy birthday present right there. Turn it over, put it down. So we've done a variety of toppers today. Okay, got this. Oh, you know what else? Is we got the heart. Okay, let's cut it off. We can play with it, figure it out. We got a pocket. Folio. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, so we need double-sided tape for the rose. Trying to eat lunch. Anybody out there that hasn't joined the chat yet, come on in and say hello. They're waiting for you to come and say hello. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. It'll be right next to that, and then we'll put the heart. I scared them away. Okay. Oh, I like that. We're going to put that behind it. Okay, we'll do it so that the rose is on the upside. Go ahead and put glue down. Ah, I liked Biltmore Christmas. Coffee dye and paper, cool. Ah, you're working at the Red Shed today. Well, thank you for joining us in between customers. Yay. Okay. I like that. Okay, so that gives us another one. And then I've got this one. And I'm thinking, since this fell out, I'm like, I think we need to use that. I think we'll use it down there. I'm like, should we? Yeah, we'll just put it here. I think this was from the bases, one of the bases kits that I gave, or pages that I gave to the Patreons. I think. Okay, we're going to go with this. Oh, look, we've got this. I like to use all my scraps. It's pretty bad. Aw. Okay, so that is ready. I'm not gonna put that over here. Give me. Okay, got that. Okay, So this can go on here. I'm thinking, was there... Okay, so I have this 6-pack. Little tiny 6-pack. And then the words you can cut and put on anything. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use this one. So again, I'm using the pieces from the Friday freebie. I'm going to go ahead and take these pieces off. Go ahead and start the double tape. Okay, so there's that. Okay, grab the heart. Yes, we're going to just do a little collage here in the middle of the oval. It's got the rest of that. I think that's the end of that gold. So we used a tea bag, we used cheesecloth, we used the seam binding ribbon, my birthday fabric. I used a little bit of the rose. Yep, we're going to use this. We'll do like we did on the first one with a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. As my tie. I'm going to go ahead and look at that. Okay, so go up. I'll turn this around. Go up. Okay. And I did it again. There gives this. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of kitties. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay, so the other thing I forgot I wanted to use, this one's the bronze. I want the aged brass. So I'm going to put the bronze over here so I don't accidentally grab it. Okay, so one of the things I like to do use the Alchemy Metallic Wax. This is from Finnabar. It is listed down below. This is aged brass. I like this one. And I like to go around when I add something like this for the transition of the two pieces. Okay. Okay. So, and then we can go, I can go ahead and go back and add it to some of the other things, to the other places. And so another thing is taking it from one side and just taking it in a little bit. Okay. And it is, it does cover. So. Look at this messy desk. There we go. I like the way that turned out. Well, this is just an extra thing, but I think it makes it look kind of romantic. With that shiny glow, the shiny, shiny, shiny glow. Amazing. Thank you. Okay, we go. This was the first one I made. I really like these, the tag and the card made from the 6x6. You share anything that you make with the Friday freebies. Okay. What do you think? Was it worth it? I like it. I like it around it. And then this one. And now I've got H brass on my dibs paper. Okay. I do still have some more of the little tiny pieces from the 6-pack. I have the words and I have the verse card. So, yeah, so we made, let's go ahead and put the tops on the glue. We'll take it there now. That goes there. And I can find these because Crystal made me these giant, wonderful bead goodies. It's the only reason I can find. And then we're going to put that where it goes. Put this where it goes. Because, you know, take it there now. Take it there now. It's amazing. Look at just taking the tools off the desk. has done quite a bit for us. Okay, so I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pocket, 7, 8. Uh-oh, did I count the pocket already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 items. Yay! That's exciting. 9 items are done and ready that I'll be able to use for the journal. And then I do have, I mean, I have things that I can make also. Ooh, what do you think? Yeah, I kind of like that. I think I like that. And then we'll have an even 10. I like the idea of 10. Oh, I am going to put this in with it too. So this was one that we made from one that was last year, that we had last year. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that on there. Oh, you guys are all covered up. I can't see. Welcome back, Big Mama. Well, it's just crashing now, so it'll be ready for April. It's getting all the bugs out now. Okay, here we go. Putting this on. What do you think? Oh, we had one left. And we have this. So I'm going to put this in there. It happens there, you know, it happens. Okay. I don't want to cover up the... That's not going to work. This will work. Go with five hearts. So that we're going to make 10 today, but we'll have 11 because I just added that one. And I will go through, see if I have anything else that will work. Okay, and then this was the scrappy notepad. See, it's got a scrappy note on the back. Okay. I'm going to use, I just want to use up the pieces that we have here. So we've got this, and then this can go with it hanging off the top a little bit. Uh-oh. Bye, Denise. Okay, there's that. Okay, we have a bird and a bird and a plane. Okay. Plane as in it doesn't have a bird. Okay, look at this. We're going to be able to put this on here, and it's got this on the back. Okay. Okay. So we added a couple more. I don't think, unless I make this into a pocket. I don't know, though. The birds are kind of cool. I don't know. I'm going to put them back over where I got them. So 1, 2, this one we already had. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus the extra. Oh, we do have another one. Oh. Okay, let's see. I think we, oh, look at, oops. Okay. Okay, where's my stamp? Okay, again, all these were from the VIP for the scrolls. So all the people that finished their journal and got the scrolls. There we go. Okay, go ahead. So Scrolls Digital, Friday Freebie. I don't like that. Okay, I have a different idea. I have a different idea, you guys. I happen to have a okay, let's go ahead. We're going to take this. We're going to make a paper clip. We'll make it this direction. I think we'll make it so that it sits on it, like it's framed. Okay. So I went past it so that it would have enough room. Okay. So I'm going to put this on here like this. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Okay. Okay. Paper clip, need a paper clip faster. Not the fat ones. No, it's taking too long. Okay, well, it's gonna be a fat one. Okay, so we're gonna add paper clip. Okay. Put this on. Oops, there's ink on my. Okay. Okay, I want a piece of this. So I'm just going to grab like this. Okay, then I'm going to come from this side, go up. this. Wow, look at Big Mama. Number 1. Your new internet did that. Okay, and then we'll come over here and okay, look at all that. Got that pretty little bow. And before we do that, we'll take the gold thread. Gold thread. And go around 3 fingers, go around 2 fingers, go around 3 fingers. Cut it. Grab double-sided tape. Cut off a little piece. Look at these messy fingers. Glue and and wax. Okay, we'll take it back off. This is going underneath. Okay, then we're going to add glue for our raffia bow. And we'll grab the wax. I still need to do something to the other side of this, but I don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm not gonna worry about it yet. I'm doing that because this mess up here. Okay. That has worked really well. The way that I was able to clean up this area and move some things, and I actually did have some things go away. So, yeah, there. Cut that off. And then having the gold thread in there has helped me remember that I have the gold thread. Okay, we've got a piece of this. Okay. So this is a hidden paper clip, and I'm going to want to do something to this side as well. But for right now, that's what we got. I'm going to go ahead and cut off a piece of this, and I can go ahead and pull it up here because I wanted to be able to put stuff up in there. That's why I didn't make the base of this before I decorated it. Okay. So it's a big one. I wonder if we can we cut 2? Yep. There we go. I like that better. And then we'll add one of these. So how fun was that? How fun was that? Using a half-page 6-pack from the Friday freebie. Okay, so this is the Friday freebie, and I was able to make all those embellishments. I still have these, and so that will be fun. I think I've used all the other pieces. So this was like either this or this. This was this one. Okay, so there's that one. There's one of those. This is that one. This is none of them. This is this one. This is this one. This is the first one. This is this one. This is this one. This came from this. This is this one. This is that one up there. That one right there. So I'm missing one of the stamped type that I didn't use. But there you go. I can count one more time and see how many we ended up with. And like I said, I usually do 25 variety of embellishments for the Pearl Patreon. I have that I can also use. I might just go ahead and make a couple more after this video is over while the stuff is here on my desk. So one, this is a little flippy dippy with writing space. So a journaling little flippy dippy there. We have a little pocket, and it is a ready pocket. It's got its things all ready to go. This is a paper clip. I'm going to put that over there because I need to still do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then this one will count. So, okay. Oh my gosh. 13 embellishments made using the Friday freebie and some other things. And which one was your favorite? Make sure you let me know. Oh, Rocky Road ice cream. Thank you. Ooh, a walk out in that very cold. Okie dokie. There we go, you guys. Friday freebie. I used up some things off my desk. I used the things from the Scrolls VIP. I showed you how to use up some 6x6 pages. And yeah, and then these were in my stash to be used too. You'll see in the next couple days I used some of the other pieces from that kit that were that's a Patreon pages in the Bobsy Twin journal as well. So guys, have an amazing day. The card for the verse, I don't have any things left over. And overall, these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. And then I also have all these words. So yeah, wow. And now it's like all of the sudden I got tired. It's like, oh, I'm tired. All of a sudden, just, it was good. It was good. And then boom. Okay. So, literally could just, we haven't done verse cards in a little bit. You know what I have? You know what I have, guys? You might not know, but I've got this that's got some Dear Julie Julie digitals already cut out. And oops, I might be yawning. Didn't I have, yesterday I had a couple of the rain. Oh, here, these are from, oh my gosh, these are, well, they're from the little postcard page, but this looks like that would be cute on there. I think we'll put that on the corner. If I don't put it on the, well, let's try maybe a pink one. But wait. Put on love. Okay. Let's see. So getting in here, we've got this that I can add. Hi, Irma. Okay, so those of you that are still here, I'll give you a hint for next month. You don't share it. You're going to want a second book, a second children's book to go with your golden book. Okay, so second book to go with your golden book. Some people said, because I told some of the Patreons they got a sneak peek, and some of them said that they had two of the same book, and so yeah, if you have two of the same book, you can do that. I'm gonna have two different because I don't have two of pretty much anything, so but there you go. Okay, I like this. I like that, and then it goes on my verse ring, which I think it's time to make a new verse ring because it is full. And then I found this when I was cleaning, so I put that in there. Okay, so okay. You still can't tell anybody, Big Mama. Okay, so I punched my hole Okay, so let's put that one on top. I do have them sort of in order. It's been kind of fun because usually I can look at it and tell what the digital was for the week, but that one I won't be able to. But we have, this is what we do with or what I do with the verses. I also have used them in my planner, excuse me. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. Isaiah 43:2. He makes the storm a calm so that its waves are still. Psalms 103 or 107:2-5. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Gratitude. Each one must give as he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. That's my mom. That was her word. She always said, greetings. Of course, the ice cream truck says, hello. It sounds just like her. Just like my mom. Oh, well, I'm so glad. Okay, so this, you guys, this was, it was a box that held cards. Okay, playing cards. And I have the separator in there, and I went ahead and put a tack on the edge, and that is holding my already cut out Dear Julie Julie pieces. So like if I don't use these, I'll go ahead and cut them up and put them in there, and then they'll be easier for me to find. And they live right up here next to me so that I will use them. This goes in the verse thing. I need to put it on a thing. Did you miss, Jennalee? I said that for next month, if you, since you're still here, I would give you a hint. And the hint is that you're going to want a second children's book. So you're going to want your little golden book, and you're going to want another children's book to use for embellishments and things that are going in the journal. Okay? So that's what that was all about. And yes, so I feel accomplished. I feel accomplished. Like I got something done that I actually can use, and so that is good. That is good. And now I'm gonna go and get something else accomplished. I need to edit videos so that there's something for you guys to watch tomorrow. Yes, it can be another golden book. So, yep. And it can be the same golden book again if you wanted. But it does not, it can be any children's book. Okay? That's the only hint. That way I can give you guys, some of you, some time and reward you for being here, staying and hanging out so I'm not here by myself. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and, no, I'm not going to put Midnight on here yet because I think I'm going to make a few more things while the stuff is here on my desk. And because it was nice that I already had a couple of journals. I already had the embellishments. I just had to make the pages. Oh, there's the other one. Oop, there it is. Okay. Look at all this little messy mess on the divs. Okay. You guys, thank you all so very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend if we don't get to see you tomorrow. And don't forget, if you are a Sapphire Patreon or above, we have Monday Misfits at 3 o'clock on Monday. We'd love to have you join us. And I think I have some misprints that we can actually use at Misfit Monday. Because, you know, I'm going through stuff, so I keep finding things. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.